Hello friends, are you facing the problem of obesity or excess weight or excess fat? Then you must watch this video till the end. Because today I am going to share something absolutely different perspective on obesity. Let me assure you right at the beginning, whatever most people are thinking about obesity is actually wrong. Yes, it is actually driven by not by the medical facts, it is more driven by the researches claimed as scientific researches by many of the pharma companies or the many of these companies dealing with the oils and these saturated oils, unsaturated oils and fats. So this company have created a marketing, I will say a marketing storm, and now you know so many wrong things about obesity and you believe they are true, and this is actually killing you. This is actually troubling you here, and it is actually helping you, not exactly helping you, it is causing accumulation of more and more fat because you are busy with the some few those things which are actually not important, and in the meantime the important factors which you are missing are doing their work and you are accumulating more fat. So let us go to the causes of obesity. What are the main causes of obesity? Now, most of the people, most of you and me and all the doctors believe that it is the oils and fats, oils and fats, oils and fats. Wrong. Because probably in India, most diets are similar. If you just take a bigger picture, you will see the most diets are similar. They have oils and they have carbohydrates. So most diets have oils and carbohydrates. Now, where does it comes from that few people gain excess weight or few people accumulate more fat? Then it comes to, okay, he must be eating more. Not necessarily. I have seen obese people who just take one or two chapatis and then one or two chapatis or bread and then they are obese. And I have seen their sisters or brothers who are taking 6, 7, 8 or 10 chapatis on breads and still they are not gaining weight. Now what is this all about? Is it really the food you are eating? No. Yeah, food can contribute, definitely. But it is not the only food which is causing this. Then exactly what is causing this? There are labeled many of the different causes. First is the food. Then there are some diseases which are labeled as causing obesity. There are hypothyroidism, diabetes, and some metabolic disorders. And then drugs like steroids. But are these the real primary causes? No, my dear friends. These are the secondary causes. Now you must be worrying if food is not the main cause, then if these drugs are not the main cause, if the diseases are not the main cause, then it must be laziness. Yeah, my mom tells me that you are lazy, or my boyfriend, girlfriend tells me that you are lazy, my father reprimands me that you are lazy and lack of active lifestyle. Is it the cause? Yes, it is one of the very important contributory cause. But I said contributory cause. What I said? Contributory cause. It is not the again main and real cause. You must have seen so many people who walk daily but still are obese or overweight. And you must have seen so many other people, in fact a larger proportion of people who do not do any exercise, who do not do a very active exercise and still do not accumulate fat. They eat more but do not accumulate fat. You must be feeling jealous of them. Oh, what a gift he has got. He can eat anything, can lazy around, can sit in the home, still he doesn't gain weight. And here I am doing exercise, I am doing all the hard work, I am focusing on each and every calorie I am putting inside my mouth and the stomach, and still I gain weight. Then what is the real cause? See, all the causes which you know have been just tossed out. It is not the lack of exercise only, it is a contributory cause. It is not the food factors only, it is the contributory cause. And it is not the drugs only, it is a cause, secondary cause. Now what is the primary cause? Now let me decode obesity in a absolutely scientific way. See, obesity happens when the calorie you consume and the calorie you burn are different. Now calorie you consume and calorie you burn can be different with or without exercise. For example, if there is person A and person B. Person A has a great metabolism. Person B has a slow metabolism. Now person A will burn more calories for the same task and person B will burn less calories for the same amount of task or activity. Now in this case A will not gain weight, B will gain weight. Then what differentiated this? What made the metabolism different in A and B? A has a faster metabolism, so burns more calories save for the same task and therefore he remains lean. And B is burning less calories and therefore becomes plus size. Why? Who decides this metabolism? Now here comes the real cause. The real and the original scientific cause. See my dear friends, if you are having an excess weight or a plus size body or accumulation of fat, it is actually not your fault. It is not directly your fault. Stop blaming yourself. Stop body shaming yourself. Because what I have seen is that most of the people are in the habit of body shaming themselves. Oh, I look fat. I don't look good. I am ugly. What people may be thinking about me. So you are just depressing yourself out of this fat. Stop doing this. Now let me tell you something different. See, the fat accumulation is a metabolic byproduct. It is a metabolic byproduct. So whatever fat is accumulated is not just because of your eating. It is because of your metabolism pattern. Now if you have slower metabolism and a metabolism which have tendency for fat accumulation, you will accumulate fat whatever you eat, how much ever you eat. You eat 2 chapatis, I will eat 10. You will accumulate more fat, I won't. Because I have a different kind of metabolism. Physical activity can help. Definitely. Physical activity will increase the metabolism further and can help you redistribute the fat or accumulate less fat. But what about the metabolic tendency which you are born with or which you acquire after your birth due to some factors? Now this tendency is in your genes and DNA. It has been proved by researchers. I was just going through that whether this is mentioned in some researches. Yeah. So when I just typed about obesity causes, I got few reports that the researchers have agreed now that for obesity to happen, for fat to accumulate, for excess weight to happen, there need to be a genetic tendency coded in your DNA. And this genetic tendency, this code in your DNA decides your metabolism. And this genetic tendency plus code in your DNA makes you prone to obesity so that whatever you eat, how much ever you eat, you gain weight. This is the most important and the most neglected factor in obesity. And this I am trying to decode and present in front of you. So genetic tendency or genetic predisposition is the very, very important cause. And the great news, it can be changed. Yes, this genetic tendency or a metabolic tendency can be changed by some methods which are called as genetic reprogramming and mind reprogramming, which you are actually already doing. You can also do it not exactly by yourself, but take somebody's help who knows these kind of things, how to reprogram the genes, and another cause comes up. Another cause, which is very, very important. It is way beyond, you know that cause. It is way beyond more important than whatever you think. It is your own enemy mind. Yes, my dear friends. You know stress causes obesity, right? But then stress is a too broad a term. It can be anxiety and worry and insecurities and depressions and so on and so forth. And doubts and so forth. So what exactly kind of stress causes obesity? The most important thing which causes obesity is insecurity. Any kind of insecurity. It can be insecurity about future, insecurity about life, insecurity about present, insecurity about business, insecurity about career, any kind of insecurity about marriage. See, any kind of obesity, any kind of insecurity can make you prone to gain weight. What else? Worries. Tendency to worry and tendency to insecurity both make you prone to gain weight. It is very simple, my dear friends. If you worry more, you accumulate more fat. If you are more insecure, you accumulate more fat. And if you are more stressed, you accumulate more fat. Now, how does mind exactly help you accumulate more fat? That I will be posting in some other video. It is not for this. But one more point I want to point it here. Stress or no stress, there is one hormone which makes you more and more prone to weight gain, and that is insulin. Yes, my dear friends. And therefore, eating and weight is related through the insulin, because every time you eat, you secrete more insulin, and when you secrete insulin, you happen to increase the tendency to gain weight, and therefore you see there is a strong link between diabetes and the weight gain. So for this, I will stop here by summarizing that whatever you think are the main causes are not the main causes. The main causes of obesity is your gene and DNA coding. The tendency to obesity lies in your genes and your DNA. Second, your stress and mind is the most important factor. Focus on that. The great news for both of this is that genes and mind can be reprogrammed. Why to leave it to chances? Why not to take the responsibility of reprogramming them? And third, there are some hormones which are responsible and you have some control over these hormones. So this video was about the causes of obesity and defocusing from you. You blaming yourself will only increase stress and increase obesity. I want you not to blame yourself, focus on right things and reprogram right things. So if you are obese or overweight, don't blame yourself. Instead, find the solution. And this is the actual motto of our seminars, which we call as Decode Obesity. We are taking these seminars, and I am also planning a webinar. And now I have a seminar in Mumbai. So I am actually trying to focus on the real things of obesity, decode the obesity, the intricacies of obesity, and simplify it for you. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for watching this. If you just love this video, please like and share as much as possible. Thank you.